Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
Hello. Hello, Truex. Oh, that's a rookie mistake. You always make sure you've got the money. Never fly anything you can't afford to rebuy.
Star Kruger, Papa, Lima, Alpha. Welcome to this independent station, Commander. Please fly station
Frameshift
during
drive
arrival and
charging.
departure. Access granted. Set down on landing pad 17.
Landing gear deployed.
Now I'm at the point where I've got obviously tons of money, so I don't really need to worry about that myself, but if I manage to embarrass myself anymore
Landing complete.
trying to
Restraints
fly the
engaged.
Beluga, and I find myself in all
Enjoy
kinds
your
of
visit,
problems,
Commander.
I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, compared to the typical MMOs and stuff, then certainly I'm going to say, yeah, that there isn't really any end game as such. I don't know if a lot of people would class PvP as end game to a certain extent, because that's kind of the culmination of all of your hard work to get your money, get your ships, and go from there. But I mean, I like to just fly around killing stuff. I find it quite good, good fun experience just killing other ships. Well, you can form your own factions. You can apply, if you get a group with you, you can go off and choose to band together, and you get given a home system, and then you can work the BGS and all that kind of stuff and get yourself a nice little corner of the galaxy. Which, speaking of which, I'm heading back to the Paladin Consortium's home system, as that is the faction I'm a member of. I know that you do need people to actually join you though, so bear that in mind. But yeah, there are lots of player factions out there. I mean, I had no clue of how to actually join them myself until... Let's try not to get a fine. Until I signed up and got an account on Inara, and from there I was contacted by the, I guess, then leader of the Paladin Consortium.
Frameshift drive charging.
Speed restrictions are now lifted. Have a safe trip, Commander.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Now I'm pretty sure that playing in open and live streaming at the same time is possibly a huge mistake, and
Fuel loop disengaged.
some not so scrupulous people might come and attack me, but I guess we shall see how that goes.
Frameshift drive charging.
Also, sorry to anyone who's watching and finds this kind of nauseating. I'm using the Tobii 4C eye tracker, and I'm just kind of getting used to it myself. So hopefully it's not too awful for you guys.
3, 2, 1, engage. Frameshift drive charging.
Now, I'm absolutely appalling when it comes to White Dwarf stars, and I always find myself in all kinds of trouble, so I am charging my frameshift drive before I advance my speed, just so I can hopefully avoid any trouble like that.
2, 1, engage.
And Happy New Year to you too, Ludwig.
Fuel scooping.
Now the 4C does head tracking and eye tracking at the same time,
Fuel
so
scoop disengaged.
depending on what you're doing, and then you can adjust the sensitivity and all that kind of stuff, which I guess I'm more of a
Frameshift drive
you get used to
charging.
something a certain way, and then if I can make it better later on down the line, I tend to fiddle about with it then, once I get a better understanding of it.
Four, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Obviously, watching someone jump from system to system is obviously the most exciting thing in the world, especially when it takes that long. I mean, if it's proportionate to the length of your jump, I'd be totally okay with it, but it does just seem to be a posh loading screen.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, 3, 2, 1, engage.
I mean, they have made it more interesting with the whole being able to see the star that you're coming towards, but it does still have that is this just a loading screen kind of
Frameshift
feeling to it.
drive charging.
Something that bothers me is when you drop down into planets and you've got that planetary cruise loading screen and it just drags a touch.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
What is I will demo the answer to that question because that's going to make the most amount of sense. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get myself somewhere, I say safe, I guess reasonably safe, because being in open is being in open. So I'm going to head over to a resource extraction site, and I will give you guys a bit of a demo of what it looks like, kind of the whole looking from one panel to another, and I'll tell you what I'm doing it to give you an accurate answer, because you know what, I've not really thought about it that much myself.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So I did say I was going to try and avoid doing bounty hunting, but once again I'm going to find myself doing bounty hunting, which is kind of classic, but it's one of my favourite things to do, so I can't blame myself for it, I guess. Okay, so I'll give you guys a bit of a demo, I guess. So, this is no head movement, looking over to the left-hand panel. There you go, so that's looking out there. But you have to concentrate your vision over on that side to try and keep it, but then once you're there you can look around. If you turn your head, you have to get to the right place, and then you can look around
Scan detected.
from there. If we look at the bottom panel, like the fighter panel, that's just a simple look down from there. That's really handy because it means no hands-off controls, which is good. And obviously the same over on the right-hand one. I do find the right-hand one a little bit easier to look at, which doesn't make any sense because the scanner itself, or the tracker, sorry, is at the bottom of the screen, right in the middle. So we will do some fighter deployment and undo some shooting stuff and give you guys an idea of kind of what it looks like and stuff and all that.
All systems are go, awaiting orders.
Well, this guy's guaranteed to be a pirate because he is in an Imperial Clipper. And you can guarantee that if you find an Imperial Clipper, they are always, almost definitely going to be wanted. Now, I'm not scanning with a kill warrant scanner, just to give you guys a reason behind that, is because where I'm in a Paladin system, I'm only going to be attacking those that aren't Paladin Consortium wanted, as well as if I do that and I find out they're wanted, it can actually damage the BGS of my system, which I have been informed by my colleagues, I guess, or group mates, that it's a mistake to do that, so I'm just going to do what they say and go from there really. But let's send the fighter in.
Roger that. Moving into attack. I'm taking hull damage, Commander.
Well, I feel like that is kind of classic fighter, that it is taking
We're down to
fire.
50% hull, Commander.
The one thing that I will say is that when you want to look at your instruments, it can be a little bit jarring, I guess, where you bounce from one thing to another. I tend to try and keep my eyes on the target if
Shields are
possible.
down. I need covering fire. Taking critical damage.
Target shields offline. Warning. Temperature critical. Target destroyed. Incoming message. Target shields online. Under attack. Target shields offline.
Tango is down.
Obviously the whole being in a Corvette means almost everything can outmaneuver me,
Target destroyed.
which is one of the reasons why I have my turreted weapons, which I do know isn't, I guess, the best loadout, and to be honest, I don't know what the best loadout actually is for anything. I don't pretend to. Loadouts and things like that are definitely not my strong point.
Paint the target, Commander. I'm moving in for attack.
Target shields offline. Under attack. Target cargo dropped.
Target is down. Scanning for more threats.
Target shields online. Target destroyed.
Okay, so Paladin Consortium ships means I am not going to attack them. Now, it would be nice if there were some non-Paladin Consortium ships around, so that I can actually, you know, shoot something without risk of reprisal and being told off.
Target destroyed.
I'm going to give this guy a friendly tap before opening fire. There is something to be said about being in a big ship.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Roger that. Moving into attack.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
Threat eliminated.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
Target destroyed. Patrolling for enemy. I think we're in the clear, Commander.
I don't know where he got that idea from, but he is 100%
Paint the
wrong.
target, Commander. I'm moving in for attack.
Target shields offline.
Tango is down. Sky is clear. No more targets.
Okay, so fingers crossed this Anaconda is not going to be Paladin Consortium. Do you think I can get away with shooting him anyway? I probably shouldn't, just in case there's anyone watching who's part of the Paladin Consortium, just in case, just to be on the safe side.
Okay, Commander. Concentrating fire on primary target.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
Target is down. Scanning for more threats. Paint the target, Commander. I'm moving in for attack.
Under attack. Target shields offline.
Threat eliminated. We're all clear. No more threats in this sector.
Now, if anyone watched my most recent video, I was talking about the training missions, and something that I popped into my head is I went to go and see Rogue One the other day, and it suddenly made me think about X-Wing and TIE Fighter and the training missions that were in those games, and how it would be really nice if Elite were to have something similar to that.
Roger that. Moving into attack.
Under attack. Warning. Thermal attack. Gaining heat. Target shields offline.
Target destroyed. Patrolling for enemy. I think we're in the clear, Commander.
Okay, Stern, to answer your question of which weapons I have, as you can see here, I've got all the weapons. We've got gimbal pulse blazers, so that's a large and two smalls, and then we have two medium beam lasers. These ones both have got the thermic damage on them, and then I've got two large multi-cannons, one of which has got corrosive shells, and they are both maxed out as overcharged. I've essentially gone kind of overcharged on everything apart from its short range for the beam lasers with thermal damage. No clue if that's the right loadout, and I can't really be bothered to change anything at the moment because of the rebalancing and the new update. When it comes out, it'll give us an idea of what actually is going to be, I guess, the best build going forwards.
Target shields offline.
Paint the target, Commander. I'm moving in for attack.
Under attack.
I am currently in Andrimi, or however you would pronounce it, I guess, or Andrahimi. I'm sure someone will correct me if I'm
Sky is
wrong.
clear. No more targets.
Like, if you want to, that'd be great, because I really should know, I guess. Now, Anacondas, for me, I always ram Anacondas if in doubt, because I'm heavier, I'm bigger, I'm definitely cause more damage. Here we go. Now if we can get him, there we go. That's what we're after, hitting him against an asteroid. Didn't fire a shot, hardly a scratch.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
Target is down. Scanning for more threats.
Ah, see now, I went corrosive shell on only one of them because I was told that the effects don't stack, and what I really wanted to do was do incendiary on the other one, but I didn't have the favours available at the time with Todd, the blaster, the guy, yeah, didn't have the favours available with him at the time, or the materials, and I've still not actually found any of the whatever type of firmware that I need to be able to go back and redo it,
Under attack.
which is a bit ridiculous.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Roger, Commander. Focusing my attack on your target.
But to be honest, I absolutely love the huge multi-cannons.
Target shields offline.
Before then, it didn't really give me much of a point to have the
Threat eliminated.
the huge
Looks like we
hardpoints
got
used
him.
with
I'm not
cannons.
picking up any more threats on my scanner.
That's what I had on there before, and to be honest, with the smaller targets, I just had no chance of hitting them whatsoever.
Okay, Commander. Concentrating fire on primary target.
One thing I will mention about the head tracker is you can turn it off in-game, you don't have to come out of the game to do it. Because sometimes it can be, especially if you're in a station and you're looking at picking up missions and stuff, it can be, I guess, annoying. At that point it doesn't make it particularly, and I'm going to throw around this word pretty loosely, immersive. Because as I'm sure by now everyone knows, I'm not huge on immersion, but other people are, and that's cool.
Under attack.
And obviously I spoke about that in a previous video, and I was talking about how, you know, there are certain things that we all do
Target
that
destroyed.
break immersion,
Controlling for enemy.
and
I think we're in the clear, Commander.
some of it is pretty unpopular. Yeah, cannons, I could not imagine using them as fixed weapons whatsoever, especially on a large ship. You wouldn't be able to, I just don't see it happening.
Roger that. Moving into attack.
Now one thing that I am looking at really
Thermal attack. Gaining
championing the cause for
target shields
is
offline.
plasma
Under
repeaters for larger ships, so larger plasma repeater weapons.
Threat eliminated.
That I would be a massive fan of. If you could imagine that using huge plasma repeaters, that would be absolutely insane.
Okay, Commander. Commander. Concentrating fire on primary target.
Target shields offline.
Tango is down. Roger that. Moving into attack.
Under attack. Target shields offline. Warning, impulse attack. Trajectory disruption.
I need support. Taking damage. Fighter is gone, Commander.
Scan detected. Fighter assembly initiated. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Target destroyed. Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Taking heat damage. Flight assist off. Scan detected. Flight assist on. Target shields offline.
Well, I honestly was expecting my fighter to be able to cause a little bit more of a distraction than it did then. Trying to avoid using shield cell banks for as long as possible because of the heat, and I really should be more sensible with the whole using them.
Flight assist off. Target destroyed. Flight assist on. Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Yeah, I think I've kind of had my fill with 17 Draconis. Well, to kind of talk about it, I guess, is I've got obviously 1.9 billion credits and I've got 3.7 billion in assets, so I'm alright, I guess. After telling, I guess I told everybody to go there, didn't I? So, at least, well, about 36,000 people. So hopefully they shouldn't all be there. But no, I'm looking to see what Frontier can offer us in the way of alternatives to the current situation with mission stacking. Obviously, I know it's a controversial topic for lots of people.
Copy. Deploying the fighter. Fighter deployed. I'm here if you need me.
Target shields offline.
got him. I'm not picking up any more threats on my scanner.
Yep, 100% on that one, Rob. I agree with you. We do need better mission rewards. Because once you do have a stack of cash, there is no incentive whatsoever to do missions, especially if they're removing the engineered commodities, because originally that would be like a really good incentive for you to go and do them. Is that, you know, are you going to get some modular terminals, or are you going to get some of those mounting points and that kind of stuff?
Commander,
But
concentrating fire on primary target.
now it's kind of, there won't be any incentive whatsoever, I don't think. Even materials for engineers, most of them can be found through grinding in some way, planet surfaces, going and destroying ships and all that kind of stuff.
Threat eliminated. Patrolling for enemy. I think we're in the clear, Commander. Roger that. Moving into attack.
Target shields offline.
Target is down. Scanning for more threats. Okay, Commander. Concentrating fire on primary target.
Under attack. Warning, thermal attack.
Take it easy,
Gaining
Commander.
heat.
I'm not the target here.
Target shields offline. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Yeah, I don't know the expected drop date. I can't pretend I do. I'm a nightmare when it comes to stuff like this. I'm going to be honest. I often rely on other people letting me know vital pieces of news, because I don't really even know where to look for these things. You know, you can spend hours on the Frontier forum and all that kind of stuff. God, that was close.
Threat eliminated.
But I'm sure Frontier will let us know. I don't think they've told us yet.
On my scanner.
But it is going to be some point during January. Hello, George. Oh, 2.3 or 2.203? Because if we're talking 2.203, then that is going to be January. If they're talking about 2.3, I don't even think they've given us a hint yet. Because they, or did they? Was it Q2? Which could be any time up to June. Because sometimes I don't read so good.
Paint the target, Commander. I'm moving in for attack.
Target shields offline. Flight assist off. Target cargo dropped.
No more targets.
Okay, it's not a bad amount of credits so far. Crew callouts, what do you mean? And that came off a lot more aggressive than I meant to, sorry. I don't know, it's not something I particularly thought about, but it would be good fun to kind of do like a ride along, I guess. Have some people come along, that'd be good fun actually. I imagine that'd be quite a laugh. Would it be a bit like that show where Steven Seagal was a policeman? That type of thing.
Roger that. Moving into attack.
Under attack. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Target shields offline. Warning. Taking heat damage. Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Temperature critical. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Warning. Taking heat damage.
Tango is down.
Target shields offline.
Threat eliminated. Looks like we got him. I'm not picking up any more threats on my scanner.
Now I don't know if anyone played the game X Rebirth, which was shocking by the way, and I bought it because I had seen trailers for Elite Dangerous, and in my head it looked like the same thing. But one of their key insults is "go boil your head," which what does it even mean? Like, they're talking about shooting people with lasers, and obviously like, go boil your head. Like, ugh.
Roger, Commander. Focusing my attack on your target.
Yeah, it took me a long time to work out what heat damage actually did to my ship, and I've got to say that I really should have learnt a lot quicker, and that's something that should probably be in some of the tutorials somewhere, is the what happens when your ship gets too hot, because I feel like that might not be in there. So, try to get a bounty because some... Oh, this is typical.
destroyed.
Well, I guess it's going to be time to bug out of the system for a bit, because no doubt I've got one of those daft, really small bounties on my head. Oh, my rebuy. Eek. That is 31 million credits. Not the nicest of bounty, well, rebuys to try
I
and
can't
find.
take any more hits, Commander. Fighter destroyed.
Fighter assembly initiated. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, that's the reason why places like 17 Draconis
1.
have been
Engage.
used by so many people, is because otherwise, I mean, I don't know how long Frontier are expecting it would take someone to get a ship like this, but I can only assume it would be, I guess, quite a while.
Frameshift drive charging.
And so by the time you get it, and especially with your rank grind and stuff, you've finally got the credits for it. And no, I'm proud to say that I don't log. I don't combat log. I never have. I am.
4, 3, 2.
I must admit I've been responsible for some rather coarse language when I have been interdicted and destroyed whilst going to do a community goal, particularly the one when it was down in Maya, and it was between the Empire and the Federation as the battle heats up in Maya and all that kind of stuff. I was a target because I was in the Corvette and I was being attacked by yeah, don't get killed, I know, easier said than done. One thing about the mentality of the, just earn billions of credits so you don't get killed, it's, in my head anyway, I liken it to if you're going to save up enough, enough money in your bank account just so you can afford to pay your month's rent just in case something goes wrong, that type of thing. Obviously, I'm not going to save up billions of pounds to, so I can pay my mortgage on a regular basis. It doesn't make sense, but yeah, certainly I always like to have a stack of cash in the bank in Elite Dangerous just to be, well, safe, and also so I can enjoy the game and go and buy any ship that I like and do what I like and all that kind of stuff, which I guess that's down to the player, I guess, with the amount of money you've got and how you want to use it. But no, interesting to hear what people think about it. But certainly not getting killed is the dream, isn't it? Okay, so I've got 5 minutes until my bounty wears off because someone got in the way. Classic NPCs flying like pieces of crap in the way. And then I'm going to hammer credits in, hammer bounty vouchers, and I'm going to call it a night once I've done that. And I'm hoping that I should be able to have enough bounty vouchers that it takes me up to being allied with the Paladin Consortium, just because seeing as they're my faction, I really should be allied with them when you think about it. That's not actually true. I mean, I'm going to disagree with the all you do is earn money in it, because you can take enjoyment in the fact that you're attacking ships, you're doing these things, and I guess especially exploration as well, you look at that's not about credits, that's about discovering bits and bobs in the game and stuff. Now griefing, that's down to I think individual preference and whether or not you are the type of person that does. I always seem to think that people that do grief will grief no matter what, whether they've got, you know, Diamond Black Explorer and they've kitted it out for stealth builds, or if they want to, you know, have a fully modded and kitted out FDL, and they'll go and do that. No, I don't. But whoever needs billions of credits anyway? I mean, I certainly know I don't need them. And I went exploring when I had less than 100 million. But no, I mean, I like toying around with different ship builds, but I always come back to my Corvette because I like it. I like my ship. I like flying around. I like shooting stuff. You know, I like the therapeutic side of things. Oh, to be fair, guys, that could be my crappy internet connection you're talking about. Now, for me, money is not meaningless because I know for a fact it's not going to be a never-ending pool. So it's not necessarily all about the next thing. Certainly, you have a goal in mind of what you want to do. But for me, that's why I'm not going to 17 Draconis anymore, because I don't need any more money. I just don't need it. But no, I mean, I'm personally really looking forward to when the aliens arrive. God, is this like the longest 5 minutes in the world? Now I'm going to do something which... Well, Rob, I'm not going to be going anywhere, I don't think. Oh, thank you, Gold 401, you too. Now, guys, I'm going to play an ad because I'm living the dream and I'm desperate to be a really super rich YouTuber. So I'm going to ask everyone not to run away. I will be back right after it. There you go. Done. And I'm back. That's right, Rob. Living the dream. Oh, don't mention him. Now with the multi-crew, I think it'll be interesting to see whether or not they just show it as the, you know, essentially will you just have another HUD similar to what we have for the cockpit and just have the crosshair in the middle, or is it actually going to be a little bit more to it where they're going to put some more effort in to
Frameshift drive
what your
charging.
separate HUD's going to look like? That'll be interesting. It'd be good if you had multiple crew and they can improve the function of your ship. That's something I'd be quite keen on. Or maybe if they could man your point defense, that'd be pretty good. Oh, Rob, you should be ashamed. You should be managing your own pips, and you should be good at it. Because I'm not, and someone else should be. Ah, see, corvettes and cutters are very different ships with very different purposes. In my opinion, the cutter is definitely I guess a long-range trade ship more than anything, and because of its slide, this is me personal opinion, the cutter I don't think is built for combat whatsoever. It doesn't handle right. The corvette is a combat ship, so if you're after combat, it is definitely the way forward. But if you're looking to do major long journeys in it, you can just forget that, because it's not going to be happening. Even with my kind of maxed out FSD, it's not too jump friendly, I guess.
Papa Lima Alpha. We look forward to receiving you at the station, Commander. Please follow docking procedures and enjoy your visit. Access granted. Set down on landing pad 2-4.
I do not actually have a trade conda. I have what is, well, I guess it was going to be a passenger conda, and I ended up deciding, in fact, it's going to be an explorer conda when I eventually go out and explore at some point this year. That's part of one of my New Year's resolutions for Elite Dangerous, which is go and explore again, and this time maybe do a journey out to Jax just because. But there's always that knowing that right around there's all these blocked off permit only systems, and they could have aliens in them, and when they do, will they be here? Oh, bad landing.
Contact. Docking restraints engaged. Welcome to our starport, Commander.
Incoming message.
Oh, incoming message. Always positive. Awesome. Allied. But yeah, so certainly the neutron star highway is definitely looking like a pretty positive option on that. I'm gonna have to practice my neutron star jumping, certainly. I'm going to call it a night at that point, I think, guys. And obviously it's going to be another video coming out at some point this week, so I'm going to do my usual sign off with regards to thank you for watching. If you haven't already, guys, I don't know, can you like this stream, subscribe if you haven't already, and obviously, guys, Happy New Year, and I'll catch you guys next time. So, Commander Plater out.